United taking on ACCB. Of course, it's all on the coin toss, and I know that Stefan Gooch is with two captains. Let's see who wins it for the final match of the day.
Whenever you're good. Okay, you're allowed to call. Tails to call. It's heads. This is the best. Okay. Keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello boys, how's it going out there? It's Tyrone Peters here joining Mr. Maximo for final game of day one in Romania, Bucharest.
For the first time today, as we see the first ball from Vashisht. A bad one. Stefan Gooch out there, but he's there with, well, someone he knows very well. From the same family, which will make it pretty interesting, although they're from different generations, as this one is short and it's going to find its way. Well, I have a feeling this could be four. Yeah, he will. Let's see this. Yeah, I think that's enough evidence for me. See, he steps on the rope there.
Yeah. Vashisht comes in again and gets smashed over cow corner for a massive one.
Yeah,
that is horns, 6 runs.
Yeah, put up the horns. I love that from your part of the world. Yeah, here's Kumar, well said. There's another one on the stumps, but he's going to get a fair piece of this, and I think this will run away for 4.
As he does.
This one will be a lucky one. It's off the outside edge.
As he bowled.
Yeah, he's gone. Well, he gets the reward straight away. I was going to say, it's a Swiss Army knife position, third man, but they don't need the third man this time, as Kumar does the job himself, and the dangerous Manan, he's got to go for 19 off only 8 deliveries. Kumar.
Well played.
Away, yeah.
Well played. Beautiful.
Yeah, you
beautiful
see how
shot.
quick it is once it gets past the...
As Khalil comes in again. Beautiful length, hit down the ground, pierces the gap, 4 runs.
He tries.
As we're talking about it, huge.
He is going to get this out of the ground. Maximo!
Shot.
Yeah, enough's enough.
There
And this one is out of here as well. Maximo! 2 6s in the over. Abdulaziz, the double 8. He does hit himself out of trouble, as predicted. It's always nice to get him right. But you can see, this is why he's dangerous. He go again, pass ball the over.
Got to go.
Well, he can, because this is too short. It's a slight over correction from the bowler.
Big.
And he was waiting for it, as if back-to-back Maximos. This one is above the field, and it's going to be 6. Maximo, and Asif's now hit his last 3 balls for 6. Well, don't go to jail. Just go back on strike, and he hits the Romanian skipper out of the ground. It's a very interesting battle. Asif blasts him out of the ground, and that one's Lake. That's going to have to be dangled in, get a line dangled in the water, and might catch a Kookaburra after that. Let's see, he's deep in his crease this time.
Oh, he's gone for another big one downtown.
Oh, that sight screen
That
rattling.
is horns.
Their key players.
Oh,
Is
it's
this one?
Kayani travels.
Oh, that's gone. Well, the ball retriever, he was thinking about catching that. I think it was a good option, and well, send out the search party, because I think he might not be back for a while. Take a packed lunch.
There's the 3 hits.
He takes it, and he sends it, and that's out of here
big
too.
one.
Maximo.
Another big one.
One more, and this one will bring up his half century. This one's even bigger.
Dealing in
Maximo. That's their 55 of 22 balls, and he has gone absolutely bananas in the 8th. There's another
One shot away.
Yeah, put it with the rest. Well, Rico's busy doing the fielding at the moment. Maximo.
Oh.
Wow, this one's out of here. It's called a no ball as well. This one is wet, Tyrone. That is a big hit. That's a no-downer. Maximo.
It is in the lake.
I'm not going to put the 100 off the table here at the moment. Goes short, and he bangs this for 4. Yeah, he's showing he's not a one-trick pony here. Here's a Sif on 72. Yeah, and this one is up, and this one is out of the ground once again. Maximo!
Oh,
and, well, you can't get around this, because it's adios pelota. Boom! Shakalagia! Abdulaziz, 85. Oh, well, talk about getting your eye in. 3 to come.
Oh, his guy takes over here.
Yeah, well, don't forget me, he says. He's been the forgotten partner. He's there. He was only on 29. But he does get another Maximo. Last ball of the innings. And, well, this one, you can forget it. Well, that might be the biggest of the lot. And Sam will take the catch.
Out.
Well, Stigsy, that was well caught. Just off camera. He'll be annoyed with that. But what I can tell you is it will be more to the total. And they're going to score 165 off their 10 overs. And this is incredible hitting. I mean, they were 45 off the first half. They scored 120 for the second half. Hello and welcome back to one of us here in Romania, just outside Bucharest, the nation's capital, and it's great to have your company. Just take a look at those blue skies, and it's the men in light blue right now. They are flying. They scored 165 off their 10 overs, ACCB. So Steven's not sticking around. First one's a dot. That's exactly what they did. As this gets turned down to the ground. Well, this is a big hit. Well, he wants to pick up where he left off. Thought it might be a crowd catch, but it's over them. It's over the 10. Maximo, the first runs of the innings. And Steven gets 6.
Another strong hit by the national skipper. Well bowled again. Chance.
Oh, no.
Run out chance.
He's got to get his skates on. They go to the... Oh, well, I said the wrong end. Steven thinks it's going back to the keeper's end. See, they lose eye contact. They're both running the same way. Then Steven, he realised he's in trouble about here, but the throw went over the bowler. Short and dispatched. And this one's going to go the journey. Maximo! Well, Steven, he'll just have to break it down into smaller parts. When you've got a big problem, break it down into chunks. And they need to be 17 run chunks every over. This will be more runs. This will be 4. He just sweats on the length here, Steven. Doesn't get all of this, but gets enough to get it to the rope. On the marks this time, and this is even better. And that's gone all the way. Around the wicket now, Steve, and so he gets pounded, and this one is going to bring rain on a sunny day. Maximo! I think he's going to go large here. Well, he's got this, and it's an unbelievable shot. It's up with the block hole, and he somehow slices it. I don't know how he's done this, but he's towed this for 6 to Steven. Well, that shows you how strong he is. And now, this one's going to go for 6, and it's going to be a no ball as well. Maximo! So now's the free hit. And this will go for 6 as well. And you can forget that. The moment it left the bat, you knew it was out of here. Maximo! Guy goes off the rails at the end of the 4th. It's 63 for no loss. And Steven single-handedly keeping United in the game. Now it goes through it. Yeah, this is high. And Manan doesn't drop too many. He gets under this and he holds it.
Great catch.
He's a good fielder, Gohar Manan. And he had plenty of time to get under there. And so Hussain just can't get too much going with the stick here in match 4. He ends up going for 6 off 10. And Steven, he'll be stranded at the other end because the new batter will come in on strike. A wicket for Syed Ullah. And that's the first one to fall for United. 67 for 1. And this will do. And he does get plenty of it. This is going to be 6. It hits the rope. Maximo! Well, that's a perfect result. Well, at the halfway stage, it's 74 for 1.
I think they'll be having nightmares.
Well, they will. And this is close-ish to the fielder. And he can't do anything about it. Well, this should be out.
There's a chance.
Is anyone going to get there? The bowler goes and he catches it. And so Steven's going to have to go for the first time today, but not before he scored 129 runs. And that's off 51 balls. So I mean, it just shows you Ramesh has had a good day, but you feel like with him.
There's that length again.
Who's going to catch this? That's a one hand.
Catch.
That's a glue pot catch. And it's almost like almost like a ladle grabbing the soup as it just hangs in there and it lodges. Oh, well, that's pretty unlucky for Kaka. But how about that catch as he comes in and Mohammed Arfan takes it in the end.
Oh, wide delivery. Didn't need to go after it. Gone. Well done, Rohit Kumar. That's the end of him as Ishak gets his first wicket. Well bowled again.
Yeah, and once again, he gets that swing, doesn't he? Left to right. He has that kind of action where it kind of rolls out the left-hand side of his hand. And it's going to happen at some point. It's a pretty nice pull shot, and this is going to be 4. It's going to crash into the banner. Good-looking banner it is too.
Shot.
Yeah, it's hit pretty well. This will take some stopping, you know, and Manan will.
Done.
And now, with a good throw, might have trouble.
Oh, it doesn't look like he's collected the ball properly.
And yeah, when it comes in, watch this. I think the umpire's pretty satisfied, didn't? Yeah, it's
not good.
Long way.
Then you get it.
100's up. And this one is going to be out. And yeah, well, it's taken pretty casually. And that's a pretty nice bit of catching out there. I think that might be Mohammed Ishak down there who takes it. He looked like he had time to maybe read a book, and he just waves everyone away saying, well, what's the big deal? We're going to give it a shake, and now the stumps are going to be shaken, and that's Ishak. Well, dropped a little hint, didn't he, that he might want a second over, and well, he certainly makes the most of it. He has a wicket to start the 9th, 105 for 6. Second has been good. And this one is a little edge. It's going to be another one. Wow, Ishak's having a day out here, isn't he? He's got 3 for 12 now. He's held a catch as well. Well, he could be in line for man of the match honours if it wasn't for a man called Abdulaziz that I think's got it sewn up, but he's enjoying his Monday afternoon. That's what my mother said about me. She was in labour for 37 hours. Anyway, this one is going to get past the fielder. And this is out. So there's the wicket. Winner 1 and 1, and he gets one.
The skipper gets his cheapie.
And Mujahid is going to have to go. Did hit a boundary. Well, he picked up the stumps at one end, and he knocked them over at the other. So with 1 ball to go in the day, United. Last ball of day 1.
Oh, big shot. Given not out.
He thinks it was going down the leg side, so Guyan won't get a run. That's worth a second look. He's going wide of the crease here. And I think it's a pretty good decision because it does just kind of drift a bit left to right. But nonetheless, it will be a win for ACCB, and they get their first points of the tournament. They battered United essentially out of the game.